Hello again. I am back with another demonstration video of AutoCAD. Now, in this chapter, the exercises were mainly just to become familiar with the different OSNAP settings. So, again, this is pretty basic beginner stuff. So I'm not gonna actually demonstrate each one of these exercises, but I will talk a little bit about them. Alright, so for this first one, in this example, I used the circle command, which is C, and the line command, which is L, and the object snap that was the basis for this drawing is the tangent one, which is being able to connect this line command with the circle. So yeah, that's pretty much all that was. It's 3 circles, and then using the tangent OSNAP function. So yeah, that was pretty simple. Let's see, for the second one in this screenshot, I actually just used 2 layers. The object line layer was just for the circle, and the OSNAP function that I used on this one was quadrant, I believe. Yeah, quadrant. And I used the exercise called to use the hidden line layer. So that was it. Quadrant is just, using the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock OSNAP. So that was that. Excuse me. For this one, I believe it was the perpendicular. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was perpendicular. So, in all of these exercises, they called for the snap increment setting to be off, so you can have more precise movement. And also for this one, obviously, ortho needs to be off so you can do the diagonal lines. So yeah, perpendicular OSNAP was the focus function on this one. So it's pretty simple. And for this one was the midpoint. So I started right here, and I drew these lines to snap to the midpoint of each line. As you can see, midpoint, 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 midpoint. Really simple. And for this one, I think the OSNAP function that they were trying to get us to focus on was the endpoint. So what I did was I made these horizontal lines first. These horizontal lines. And then I went back and I used the endpoint OSNAP function. And I just made a continuous one here, 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 and here. And same for the other side, here, 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 and here. Really simple, easy stuff, beginner stuff. For this one, I think the OSNAP function that was the focus was the intersection. So that would be here and here, here and here, and here, because these are intersecting points. So they wanted you to become familiar with that. Now this one this is the actual exercise we're going to do. I chose this one, I don't know, just because it looked pretty cool. It's really simple, but it still looked pretty cool. So this is the one we're going to do. And as you can see, the idea is to understand and figure out a way to approach it. As you can see, we're going to need to use the quadrant, which is the 12, 3, 6, and 9. And we're also going to need the tangent, which will allow our line to connect to our circle here. And then we have a center line object layer here that we're going to use. So again, it's simple, but necessary. Simple but necessary. Okay, so let me bring up AutoCAD here. Alright, and in the instructions it says increment snap should be off, which it is. As you can see, the cursor moves smoothly. It's not in little increments. And ortho should be off, so I should be able to do a line, diagonal line. See, so it's off. All right, so select object line. We're going to do the circle. See, enter is the command for circle, center point, and there's no specific dimension, so we'll just put it there. Also, spacebar to bring the circle command back up, and we're going to put another circle in the center here. That's fine. Alright, and now what we want to do is bring up our draft settings. So DS is the shortcut for that. And as I stated before, we're going to make sure the tangent snap function is selected, and also the quadrant, we need to make sure that one's selected also. To ensure that we're doing these accurately, because if we just leave it like this, you will see that when you try to connect the lines, you will see that there are many different nodes here. You have the quadrant one, which is that one right there, and I'm trying to pick up the other one, but a lot of nodes overlap each other, so the best thing to do is just use the ones that you know that you're going to need. So we can uncheck perpendicular, we can uncheck endpoint, midpoint, and center. Actually, we'll keep center, and we need quadrant. We'll take off intersection and extension. I unchecked those. Those are usually on the default settings. They're usually already checked. So the only ones we're going to need is tangent, quadrant, and maybe center. So, alright. So we'll do the quadrant one. So L, enter brings the line command up. We're getting the quadrant node there. So grab that. There, and you can do C, enter to close it. Okay. Next we are going to use the tangent snap. So that's what we're going to look for. So we select here, and you'll see the tangent node come up right there. And here, see, this is the quadrant node, but That one's okay to use. Tangent there. Tangent there. And I can't stress enough how useful it is to really know the key commands instead of having to always navigate to the ribbon. Saves a lot of time. And using the spacebar to re-engage your last command also saves a lot of time. Ooh. Alright, we're almost done. Now I need to use the center line layer. And all that is this right here. And that's it. Exercise complete. Let's take a look at the screenshot just to make sure. Yep. And like I said, the purpose of these exercises were just to understand the functions of the different OSNAPs. So, yeah, that was it. Again, these are demonstration videos, not tutorials, and I'm just trying to improve my efficiency, you know, to be really quick while still remaining accurate also. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Leave a comment. You can subscribe, like. I'll be doing a lot more advanced ones in the future too. So if you have any projects that you're working on, feel free to you know, share your experience. And yeah, that's it. Thanks guys. Have a good day.